Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Nicholas Earl, and welcome back to another episode of Earl Sports Bets. And we have a decent size college basketball slate today. Hopefully today we can start actually performing better in college basketball. The last 2 days have been rough, to say the least. Yesterday we went 3-8. We are ice cold right now. 3-11 in our last 2 days. But hopefully we can get back on our winning ways today. Quick recap of yesterday: 3-8, not great. Minnesota didn't come through for us at plus 7.5. Syracuse blew an 18-point lead. Sorry about that. Syracuse blew an 18-point lead and did not cover the minus 11.5. Nicholls State won by 7, did not cover 7.5. Virginia won by 9, did not cover the 14.5. Wofford, they got beat by UNCG. Georgetown was leading at halftime and did not cover the plus 4.5. A&M got blown out, did not cover the plus 4, and Seton Hall got blown out as well, did not cover the plus 5.5. We did get wins from Baylor, minus 11.5. They took care of business there. New Orleans, they covered their spread. I believe they won the game straight up. And then Boston College put up a hell of a fight against Duke last night and covered the 12.5 point spread there. As our 3 wins were Boston College, New Orleans, and Baylor. Hopefully we get a little bit more than 3 wins today, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plays. Hopefully we get on the right track today and get some wins. But let's get right into today's slate. With our first game of the day, Central Connecticut heading to Bryant. And Bryant's actually looked pretty good this year for a lower conference team, and we are looking at them minus 14 here. No money lines yet on this line, but I wasn't planning on betting it anyway. Looking at my model, I had Bryant winning by 20.5 points, so we get 6.5 points of value on that minus 14 line, and we get some action to start off the day at 4 o'clock. Next, we have a 5 o'clock game here between Northeastern heading to Hofstra, and it is a 4.5 point spread, minus 195 for Hofstra, plus 170 for Northeastern. And looking at my model here, I have Northeastern winning this game by 1.7 points. So we're going to take the 4.5 and the plus 170 here. Actually, this line's moved a little bit better. I had it written down at 4. It's 4.5 now, so we're getting even more value here on Northeastern. So we're going to be taking them plus 4.5 and the plus 170 at Hofstra today. Next, we have 7 o'clock games. 1, 2, 3 7 o'clock games. First one on the thing here, we have CEMO, Southeast Missouri State taking on Belmont. It is a 16-point spread, minus 1,600 for Belmont, plus 890 for Southeast Missouri State. And Belmont's a team that's just been dominating their conference games, and we're going to take them here minus 16. My model has them winning by 23.1 points, which actually creates 7.1 points of value, the highest on this slate, and this is a 2.5 unit play. Over 7 points of value for basketball is usually where I do 2.5s, and Belmont exceeds that, so we are looking probably to take them with a 2.5 unit bet to destroy Southeast Missouri State today, minus 16. Next, we have Indiana. The Hoosiers head to Wisconsin here. And actually, this line lost its value. I had it at 4 points of value at minus 7.5. So, and at minus 8, we're going to pass on this game. Apologize, we're down to 11 plays then. Then at 7 o'clock, we have Cincinnati heading to SMU. 6-point spread for this game. Minus 260 for SMU, plus 220 for Cincinnati. Cincinnati just hasn't looked good this year. And we're looking at SMU here. The Mustangs. My model has them winning by 10.2 points, creating 4.2 points of value on this line. So SMU minus 6 is where we're looking in that game. Next, we have, how many 8 o'clock games? One 8 o'clock game. All right. And that is, where is it? Here we are. Idaho State heads to Northern Arizona. It is a 1-point spread. Pick 'em here. And this is one of the higher value plays of the day. We're looking at, I'm going to say the minus 105 here for Idaho State. Instead of taking the +1, we're going to just take the 5 cents, and we're gonna take the minus 105 on the money line here. My model has them winning by 5.1 points, creating 5.1 points of value on this pick'em line, basically on the money line here. So we are looking to take them minus 105 on the money line. Idaho State against Northern Arizona. Next, we have an 8:30 game between Murray State and Eastern Illinois. It is a 2.5 point spread, which actually I had Murray State written down at 3 here. I have notes I have written down on the side here if you see me looking over to the side. But I have Murray State written down at 2.5 here. Or now I had it written down at 3, and it's now down to 2.5. So I love this value on it. My model has Murray State winning by 7.4 points, creating 4.9 points of value on this line. So Murray State is where we're looking in this game, minus 2.5. Next, we have 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10. All right, we have 3 9 o'clock games and 2 10 o'clock games. First one we have here is Portland heading to San Francisco. 17.5 point spread, minus 2,000 San Francisco, plus 750 Portland. And that's a lot of points, but I don't think it's enough. My model has San Fran winning by 21.8 points, creating 4.3 points of value on this line. This game could easily be a 20-plus point blowout. So we're looking at San Francisco here, minus 17.5 points. Next, we have USC heading to Arizona. Yep. No, we have Washington heading to Stanford. My bad. It is a 10-point spread, minus 565 for Stanford, plus 445 for Washington. And we are looking at the Cardinal here, minus 10. My model has them winning by 15.7 points in this game, so 5.7 points of value on this line for the Stanford Cardinal. Against the Washington Huskies, we are taking Stanford here. Jeez, all these stupid pop-ups. Next, we have USC taking on Arizona, 3-point spread, minus 158, run back of plus 138 for USC, and that's exactly what we're looking in this game is USC. We're looking at that. My model has USC winning by 1.1 points, so 4.1 points of value on that plus 3, and then 1.1 points of value on a plus line, money line. So basically, we're getting better than a pick'em at plus money, so I'm going to be taking that line, plus 138 for USC. Now we have our final 2 games of the night. We have 2 10 o'clock games. We have Nevada heading to San Diego State. It's a 12.5 point spread. Minus 950, run back of plus 670. And we are looking at San Diego State here, minus 12.5. My model has this as San Diego State by 17.7 points, so 5.2 points of value on this line for San Diego State against Nevada here. And our final game of the night is Washington State taking on Cal. It is actually flipped. Cal is a 1-point dog now. I had them as 1-point favorites earlier, which actually this is a really nice value now. We're going to take the minus 105 instead of the plus 1 at minus 110. Save the 5 cents because I have Cal winning by 5.2 points in this game. So we are looking to bet Cal minus 105 on the money line. Let's quickly go over our picks, and let's recap over our picks here. We have Bryant minus 14 against Central Connecticut. Northeastern plus 4.5 and the money line against Hofstra. Belmont minus 16 against Southeast Missouri State. SMU minus 6 against Cincinnati. Idaho State minus 105 on the money line against Northern Arizona. Murray State minus 2.5 versus Eastern Illinois. San Fran minus 17.5 versus Portland. We got Stanford minus 10 against Washington. USC plus 3 and plus 138 versus Arizona. San Diego State minus 12.5 versus Nevada. And California minus 105 on the money line. If this information was helpful to you guys at all, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe down below. And turn on your post notifications so you guys are notified every single time we come out with a video here at Earl Sports Bets. We have daily content on this channel with a wide range of sports from the NFL playoffs coming up this week. College basketball we're doing every single day up to March Madness and all the way through March Madness. We have college football. The last video for that's going to be on Monday. We have USC returning in 9 days. Esports returning soon. My brother's going to be doing esports on this channel. Then we have the WNBA here in a few months. NBA we're doing every single day. NHL starts in just 6 days. And the MLB in a couple of months. But so we are going to have plenty of content on this channel. But that's going to do it for this video. I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember to subscribe and have those post notifications on. And let's cash some tickets tonight. And I'll catch you guys